Hello and welcome. This is a presentation about the situation of unaccompanied refugee minors in Greece and their rights. My name is Marina Rota, and I am a member of the Child Move project team from Ghent University. To start, I would like to give you some information about our project. Most relevant research focuses either on pre-flight trauma or the daily stressors and protective factors in the host countries. Our objective is to examine how the flight experiences affect the minors' psychosocial well-being in relation to traumatic experiences in their home country and daily stressors in their current setting. Our methodology is longitudinal, cross-country and multi-sited. We are a team of 7 researchers working in different settings in Greece, Libya, Italy and Belgium. In order to proceed, we use mixed methods. Our tools include participant observation, visual ethnography, interviews, including self-report questionnaires, in the children's own language, and storytelling, with the use of an interpreter when needed. To maintain contact throughout their journey, we use social media with the children. We have almost daily contact with them, and we have 3 formal meetings. The initial interview, a first follow-up after 6 to 12 months, and the last follow-up after 18 to 24 months from the first interview. Of course, since we are talking about children on the move, we go and meet them whenever they are when the time of the interview comes. An important point in every research, especially when dealing with children in vulnerable situations, is ethics. We never hide from the children who we are and what our purpose is. Many ask how we ensure the minors' participation and convince them to stay in touch throughout their flight. I think it is an essential skill of our researchers to be able to build trust and to motivate the children. We never pressure them or offer them money or other incentives in order to participate to the research. We may help when it's possible and ethically permissible, but this is not in any way linked to answering our questionnaires. We always tell them they can deny or withdraw at any time. We never put the research above the children. In some cases, we had to stop the interviews when the children became emotionally overwhelmed. And as Hippocrates said, we make a habit of 2 things, either to help or to do no harm. These are some of our observations from the initial analysis of our first interviews. We have noticed that the situation at the border camps is inhuman, even dangerous. There is no protection at all for the minors. Working conditions for staff are poor, leading to burnout and dropping out regularly. Although child protection policies are in place in theory, in practice they are not implemented. There is lack of information and a high level of uncertainty. Children feel like they are in a limbo situation, waiting for someone to judge if they will go to hell or if they will continue to heaven. Family reunification procedures are extremely long, and we have witnessed children turning 18 while waiting. One of our questionnaires regards the daily stressors. These are the most important in this order out of our initial analysis. Not enough money, not enough food, not enough clothes. If you notice at the end, there is a lack of guardian, something that we missed to include in our questionnaire, but it came out a lot during the interviews in Greece. Unfortunately, unaccompanied minors in Greece are lacking guardians. In terms of numbers, the Greek sample includes 45 minors, 43 boys and 2 girls of a various age from 14 to 18 at different nationalities. But these are just numbers, and people should never be numbers. People have names, identities and stories, multiple stories. Sir Terry Pratchett once said that the world is made of stories. And stories are important. People think that stories are shaped by people. In fact, it's the other way around. Let me tell you a story now, and let's see together what kind of people this story will shape.
Once upon a time, it was a convention for the rights of the children. Many smart people decided that children have rights. And this is for all the children, no matter who they are, where they live, what language they speak, what their religion is. It is the same for all boys and girls under the age of 18. All adults should do what is best for us. In Greece, they don't really know how many refugee children are alone. They estimate that some of us live in shelters while others are homeless or we are in prison cells for own protection. Some hundreds of us live in camps. Article 27 says that we have the right to food, clothing, and a safe place to live. Living in a camp doesn't allow you to any of your basic needs. In some cases, we have to wait for our food for 3 hours per time, 3 times per day. Article 24 says that we have the right to clean and safe environment and to best health care possible. But in many places, this is not the case. Leaving your home and being alone in a strange country is never easy. Special articles are there to protect our rights. Why people forget? Hundreds of us live in police cells or detention. They say it is to protect us, but living behind bars hurt our body and mind. We are not numbers, we have faces, we have names, and we have our own identity. Don't treat us like objects. Our parents are our heroes. When they are with us, treat them with respect and help them keep us safe. Thousands of us are missing. We can be found in abandoned areas or at the streets. We have rights too. Article 28 says that every child has the right to go to school. In many cases, schools remain closed for us. We are the future and we need education. Catch the ball, hide and seek, chase me, we need to play and we need to rest. We have rights, we need information, we need to find our families again.
One of the most important things that we do when we advocate for human rights is to give people a voice to tell their own story.
We have the right to be respected and to be heard. We have the right to express ourselves. We have the right to give our opinion and for adults to listen and take it seriously. We have the right to be alive. We have the right to dream.
Best interest of each child may not always be the same. Children feel safer when the personnel is permanent and they have the chance to form a more personal relationship with them. Here you can see some of the things that most of the children notice as important to them, especially for those who already live in a shelter.
want to be the next president. I want to become an IT expert. I want to become a filmmaker. I want to play professional cricket.
I want to become a policewoman to help people.
As part of our research, we collect photos of their graffiti. This is one that felt really special even before I had it translated with the help of my Farsi interpreter. It was written by one of the children in my sample, who has already left the country.
Human beings are members of a whole, in creation of one's essence and soul. If one member is afflicted with pain, other members uneasy will remain. If you have no sympathy for human pain, the name of human you cannot retain.
For more information regarding the Child Move project, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you for your attention.
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 Thank you for your attention.